The statewide unemployment rate has ticked down to 7.5%. We seem to be adding jobs, but the bad news for those still out of work and still looking is that the state unemployment rate is now too low to qualify for the extended benefits program from the feds. Does that make things a little bittersweet as far as this goes?
Frankly, I look at it as sweet. If our unemployment is ticking down, that is good for Pennsylvania and good for Pennsylvanians. People are going back to work. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not going back to work. That helped that go down because they've maxed out and they've quit looking for jobs. But put that aside, we are starting to see businesses come to Pennsylvania, growing in Pennsylvania. We can go back and talk about the Royal Dutch Shell facility out in western Pennsylvania that hasn't really added much in the way of jobs yet. That'll be years before that kicks up. You can see the effort that we've taken down in southeastern Pennsylvania with refineries and helping Delta buy the ConocoPhillips facility so that they can keep that running as a refinery and keep those jobs. But we have companies coming into Pennsylvania. Volvo's moving a headquarters to Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Hey, that's my hometown.
Were you a little surprised when you saw that?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Why? Because we're giving them a couple things. One, I said we wouldn't raise taxes, and we can't raise taxes because we are winning businesses to Pennsylvania because our taxes are a little bit lower than surrounding states. Give you an example. Over in New Jersey, my good friend Chris Christie over in New Jersey, Ocean Spray is leaving a facility they've had for over 100 years in New Jersey and moving to the Lehigh Valley because our taxes are more competitive with them. We've got a good work ethic here. We have cheap energy in Pennsylvania compared to other areas because of our natural gas. But I also promised that we would level the playing field and make regulatory enforcement fair, level playing field, not tilt it one way or the other. They're starting to see that, and they're starting to move to Pennsylvania.